with Jayla. I'm super excited for this episode because I'm a seafood girl and we're making seafood. We're making seafood. I did want to make the disclaimer that I am no like pro chef. Like I'm just a girl that like imitates her mom. I wasn't like in the kitchen growing up or nothing like that. I just ate good food, and honey, who's gonna feed me? Myself. So I have to make my own food. So today we are cooking lobster, salmon, and shrimp with the rice and broccoli. Girl, this is my favorite dish at Red Lobster. Why go to Red Lobster when you can make it yourself? So yeah, it's time for a grocery haul. So here we are. Here are the groceries. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And yes, we have a special drink of the day. So I guess today we're gonna start off with some of the juices I got to make our special drink. I got some orange juice, some cranberry juice. I got a small thing of pineapple juice, and I got a pineapple because I'm being extra and I want a pineapple on the side of my cup. I don't even know how to cut a pineapple. We're gonna figure it out. Moving on to the things that we need to cook. The vegetable of today, broccoli. I got some lemons. The rice that I use is Success Minute rice. No, I do not make my rice in a rice cooker. Literally, it's a bag of rice. You put it in the pot once it's boiling, and it's done in 10 minutes. Boom! Boom! The best rice ever! Moving on to the seafood. Alright guys, it is different kinds of salmon. So it's two different kinds at my local grocery store. It was like Canadian salmon and then like the wild salmon. I got the wild salmon because the guy that was working the seafood said that this was the better kind. Now, this kind was $14.99 a pound. I did get 4 because I don't just cook for myself, I cook for others as well. But if you were just getting one and want to do a meal for yourself, I would say it's probably going to be between $5 to $8 for a piece of salmon. And these are like big pieces. These are not like little pieces. So fresh salmon. I also got some jumbo shrimp. These are already peeled. This is from the fresh seafood section. So I got some shrimp. And then the last thing that I got is some lobster tails, and surprisingly this was $4.99 a lobster, and I got 4 of them. And the shrimp was $11.99 a pound. So that is the cost of shrimp, and honestly that's all I need. Oh, one more thing with the shrimp, I am gonna put it on a stick, so that's how it comes at Red Lobster. So I think I do have sticks. Oh my god, I got them. I got them. So if you want to like grill your shrimp or do shrimp kebabs and stuff, you can use these sticks. I'm gonna use them. Honestly, the only seasoning that you're gonna need for this meal is some Old Bay, salt and pepper, and whatever else seasoning that you like. But honestly, it's not, you know, you don't need too much. Oh, some seasoned salt because I do put it on the broccoli, but you don't really need it. Really just depends what my mood is. Like minced onions, it really just depends. Going back to my grill mates, I did found this in my kitchen cabinet. It's the hot pepper blackened. So you can put this on the shrimp. To give all of the different seafoods that I'm doing today a different taste, I'm going to, or like kind of a different taste, I'm going to use the hot pepper blackened seasoning on the shrimp today. On the lobster tails, I'm going to use Old Bay, and then on the salmon, I'm going to use Old Bay, a little bit of seasoned salt, and some garlic powder. Just give a little bit of different taste. And yeah, so I think I'm going to do the drink of the day first today. Alright guys, I got my spatula. I need my handy dandy pitcher. Handy dandy pitcher. Dun, 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 dun. So this drink that we're creating is a Glam on the Beach, also known as a Sex on the Beach. So it's going to be a little bit different because I'm using the alcohol that we used in the last video. So peach Ciroc and peach synapse. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And we're going to try to figure out how to do something with this little pineapple. But listen, okay? So here we go. I'm making it first this time so it has time to sit and be cold. Let's do this. Put in alcohol. Ooh, that's a lot of alcohol. I'm gonna put in the dark juice first so the top is a little bit lighter. don't like that much orange juice. So let's see. I put too much. Pineapple. A little bit more of this. Okay, that's kind of looking like it. I'm kind of scared to taste this, y'all. It's like smells strong. Just so you guys know, we're filming this early in the day, so it's a little bit too early for drinking right about now, but we're gonna save it for later. Okay, let's see. It's not bad. What else do I want to add? I think I want to add more cranberry. And because I add more cranberry, I gotta add more of this too. That's not bad. This does taste like a tropical kind of drink. Heavy on alcohol, y'all. I'm joking. I mean, not really, but it is what it is. Okay. And a little bit of that. Is it wrong that I want to put a little bit of sour mix? I think this is how it's supposed to taste.
You think it tastes
This
better?
is a Sex on the Beach. I'm gonna put a little bit more orange juice, but this is how it's supposed to taste. So a Sex on the Beach is cranberry juice, pineapple, or orange juice. I did all three. Peach synapse and a regular vodka, but I did peach vodka to add a little bit of taste. So bless you. So this is 100% how a Sex on the Beach is supposed to taste, and then you put a little pineapple on the side, or you can put pineapple chunks inside. Once I figure out how to do this, we shall put pineapple chunks in it, but let's tackle that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator to chill, so that it's nice and chill for dinner time. Okie dokie. I'm going to get out my bowl that I love to use for my shrimp. I'm gonna get out the cutting board because I'm gonna put the salmon on there. I'm just gonna season it on there. And the lobster. Lobster can have its own little board too. Everybody has its own little cutting board. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350. We're making the salmon in the oven. So with this meal, the salmon takes the longest. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the salmon and season it because we are going to be putting it in the oven. I'm gonna be using 3 seasonings: Old Bay, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper on just 2 of them because I know everybody doesn't like spicy stuff, but I do. Never again am I getting these small Old Bay packs. I'm gonna put some cayenne pepper on 2. Not on yours, Craig. And some garlic powder. Okay, so I like the skin on my salmon. Some people don't like it, they don't eat it. I like my bottom to be crispy. I'm gonna flip these over and also season the bottom because girl, I like the bottom. Everybody does not like the bottom. You get to decide if that is something that you like. Love the skin. The skin needs seasoning too. Alrighty, let me wash my hands. Taking my baking pan and I am going to put some aluminum foil in it. Now the reason why I put aluminum foil on these pans is I just feel like it's easier to clean up. And I don't like washing dishes like that. You can buy the actual aluminum pans that go in the oven and just throw it away afterwards. That is like less mess as well. I need butter. Now I'm going to be heavy with the butter just because I like the sauce that butter makes with a seafood or a meat to be put on the rice. So I'm just going to put actually a lot of butter. Well shoot, is it going to fit right here? The next thing that's going to give this salmon some taste is a lemon on top. So I just need 1 lemon and just 4 little slices. So I'm going to use my other cutting board. So guys, our salmon is ready to go into the oven. Let's put it in. Salmon is going to cook for about 20 to 30 minutes, and we're going to move on to some of the other stuff and prepping our broccoli, shrimp, lobster, and getting our water ready to boil. The water is now in the pot. I'm going to put it in the back so it can start to boil. Put it on, leave that alone. I'm going to get another pot because that's what's going to be our broccoli. Aren't my little pink pots cute? So I have another one. Put a little bit of water in this one too. Now I'm going to take the broccoli out the package and I'm going to cut these up, rinse them off. With fresh broccoli, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off the stem. So I'm literally going to cut this big chunk that holds it all together off. And depending on how you like it, like some people really like long stems. I kind of cut them really short. I don't care for like the stem. I like the broccoli head. Everyone loves broccoli. Everyone should eat broccoli. Broccoli. So this is the broccoli and these are the stems that we don't want. In the trash it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the pot. What is next? We have the lobster tails and we have the shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this shrimp. Now these shrimp still have their head on it. I'm not gonna take them off. I'm gonna cook them with it on, but you can take it off. But just because they're like the jumbo ones, they're easy to come off, so I'm just gonna cook them with it on. And these are clean. So I'm going to put them on this cutting board and I'm going to season them and put them, should I put them on the stick? Are they going in the oven? Yeah. I'm gonna put them on their sticks. Here's that. I'm going to be using the hot pepper blackened seasoning by Girl Mates. I like seasoning. Listen, that's enough. And what I'm gonna do, where did I put those sticks? Did I put them back? I'm gonna get me some aluminum foil. I guess I'm gonna put like, what, 5 on the stick? 3? Let's see. So I'm putting it through the butt and then putting it through the other side. So it's like on like this. Put it all the way down. Through the butt, through the other side. See how it's on? It's not going nowhere. So 4, put 4. The same way I've been doing it. Okay, so that's 1 on a stick. With the aluminum foil, I'm going to bend the ends because the shrimp are pretty heavy. Gotta put the hold on to them. Now, if I had another pan, then this would be great, but I don't. So this is what we're working with. Doesn't even matter. Just need something to lift down. Okay, I am going to put a little bit of butter on this. Not as much as I did the salmon, but just enough so, you know, it doesn't dry out. So I'm literally just going. So the broccoli's in the water, just boiling. You want to, I don't like my broccoli too soft, but I don't like it hard. So, you know, until you get it to the tenderness that you like, and we can season that later. It doesn't really matter. Let's check on the salmon in the oven. Let me pull it out for you. See how she's doing. Now, depending on how you like your salmon, I like mine medium well. So you want it to look like how you would eat it. If it does not look, it's supposed to be like a pinkish brown, I don't know how to really explain it, but whatever you would, it gotta look like how it looked like in the restaurant when you're about to eat it. If it doesn't, it ain't done yet. But I do like mine a little bit, you know, crispy. So that's working in. Now that this is like a few more minutes and this will be finished, I'm gonna go ahead and put the shrimp, like, should I put it above it or below it? I'm gonna put the shrimp above it. So Here we are with the shrimp. Close that up. And the last thing that we gotta get going, which we are gonna make on top of the stovetop, is the lobster tails. Lobster tails, lobster tails. Come here, lobster tails. Bad and bougie. Cooking it up with the Uzi. My niggas is sad. It's really cooking lobster in the crock pot. Cooking lobster in the crock pot. Cooking lobster in the crock pot. I'm gonna break this apart so it can come to the top. Gonna just break it open at the top a little bit so we can get in behind here. Oh, I didn't break it open enough. You know, just a little bit so we can get in behind here and pull it up. Here we are. And then it can sit on top like this. The same thing. Break it open a little bit. Pull this to the top. Yes. And then it can sit on. I'm going to use Obey just on the top of this. And this is going to be sauteed in butter. And when I put it in the pan, how I'm going to cook it is I'm literally just going to take this, flip it over, and they're going to cook like that. So when it comes out and it's finished, it can still lay nicely like this. All right, let me find my pan. This is the pan that I'm going to be using for that. I smell the broccoli. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to it. When it comes to cooking, like literally just try it out. I don't go by any times or nothing. I literally just eye it to see how long it should be on and how long it shouldn't be on. And then the smells, like when something smells done, not burnt, smells done. So broccoli, you smell that nice broccoli smell, like, ooh, it smells good. That's how you know it's like starting to be done. And seafood does not take that long to cook. Other meats take longer. So that's just my little tip. I am going to put the remaining butter that I've been using in this pan. I'm going to take the rice and go ahead and put it in my boiling water. This is how the rice looks. It comes in a bag, and we are literally just going to plop it in, set the timer for 10 minutes, and by then the food should be almost ready. We have our butter melted. Now cooking this, we're gonna cook this on, it does not have to be cooked on high. Here are the lobster tails, and we are going to put them in like this. Now we are back. Our food is cooking over there, finishing up browning and all that, so that is doing good over there. We're going to tackle this pineapple. I've never cut a pineapple before, but I just googled it and it's not that hard. Well, that's what I think. They said to turn it on its side and cut the top. Okay, that wasn't bad. Now I'm going to cut a big chunk because I want to put some on the damn cups. So, let's see. I did it. I'm gonna cut it into 4s. And then I'm going to slit the middle. Ooh, let me get the cups to see. Clearly, I need more drinking cups. But here we are. Ooh, that's what I wanted. So I'm going to put my cups. Look, my cups have pineapples on it. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator so the pineapples are cold, and when dinner is ready, ice and the drinks in the cup. Yes. Oh, I'm missing the little umbrellas. Next time, we're gonna have umbrellas. So guys, I am getting the cocktail out because I wanna put pineapples in the cocktail. So what I saw to do is literally, oh, they said cut the butt. Ooh, I might be cutting too much off. I'm gonna cut these up into chunky chunks. The rice is done. Oh, girl! refrigerator. Girl, me and my drinks. I'm a bartender. Now with the bag rice, literally you just drain the water. And your rice is finished. I can cut the bag open, add some butter and salt and pepper. Broccoli, we're going to drain it. Now with broccoli, you can add some cheese, a little bit of butter as well. I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on. Because it's hot, the cheese will kind of melt on in it. So this is what our shrimp is looking like in the oven. Again. And this is what our salmon looks like. And these are what the lobster is looking like. This cooks just as fast as shrimp does. So we just want to make sure it's done. And then I'm gonna flip it to the side to get some of the side. Alright guys, our meal is almost finished. It smells so good. I cannot wait to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and get our plates out because I'm gonna start putting stuff on the plates. And yeah, the last thing going is the lobster. I turned it off because it literally takes, it's so quick. So that's the last thing going. Let me get these plates out. When you cook a meal like this, you gotta have the good plates, honey. I do want, like, I probably want to get some pink good plates or, like, you know, some more pretty ones. But for now, we have these ones. These have been in my life for almost 2 years now. Hey, plate. Okay. All right, guys, the food is done. So let's go ahead and make our plates. Salmon. And we have the lobster. Jayla the bartender. Jayla the bartender. Okay, just like you at a restaurant, baby, we get red lobster. So guys, dinner is now served. It's time for us to eat. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Cooking with Jayla. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Let me know what you guys want me to cook next week in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.